Okay, so we are 7 minutes away from Power Corrupts. We are 7 minutes away from Power Corrupts. I just wanted to jump on for a couple minutes because when I run for governor of California, I'm not running as a Democrat or a Republican. I've created a new third party, and I want you guys to be aware of that. I want you guys to understand that we won't get any change as long as we run on a Democrat or Republican ticket. So that's what I made this video coming up. It's coming up in 6 minutes now. It's called Power Corrupts. Sorry, I look a mess here. I'm not right put together. I just wanted to jump on for a couple minutes because I wanted to talk with you guys about the video that's about to premiere in 5 minutes. It's called Power Corrupts. And what I'm trying to show you guys is that the Democrat and the Republican Party are two wings of the same bird working against you and I, working against freedom, working for the police state, prison state. That's what they're doing. The Republican and Democratic Party are working against liberty, are working against freedom. So when I run for governor of California, which I am running for governor of California in 2026, I will not run as a Democrat or a Republican. I will run on a third party organization that I've already written the platform for. I just haven't had time to display it to you guys yet. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys coming by. I'm glad you guys are in the room. Thank you guys for coming by. So I want you guys, when you see this video of Power Corrupts, it's coming out in 5 minutes now. There'll be a premiere in 5 minutes. I want you guys to understand what I'm doing here is I'm going down the line of each president going back to 68 to Lyndon Johnson right before right after John F. Kennedy. And so what you're looking at is Lyndon Johnson is complicit. He signs the 1964 Civil Rights Act, but then he is complicit. How you guys doing? Good to see everybody. He is complicit. Lyndon Johnson then signs in the 1968 Omnibus Crime Bill. If you don't know what the 1968 Omnibus Crime Bill is, those are the laws today. Those are the laws that we have today is the 1968 Omnibus Crime Bill. And so that's what I'm talking about, is Lyndon Johnson, who will sign the 1964 Civil Rights Act. He will then sign the 1968 Omnibus Crime Bill that makes America a total and utter police state, prison state, death state. And this video coming out now in 4 minutes, 5 minutes on this channel. It's going to premiere, right? And what you're looking at is the reason why we live in such disarray. The reason why our country is in such a prison state, police state, is because the same man who signed the 1964 Civil Rights Act is the same guy who signed the 1968 Omnibus Crime Bill. And what is the 1968 Omnibus Crime Bill? What is the 1968 Omnibus Crime Bill? Those are the laws that we live under today. Share all the videos. All of my videos can be used by anybody. You can take my entire video and put it on your channel. I will not report you to YouTube. I don't give two shakes of a lamb's tail about people using my content. You can use my content anytime you want, brother. Anytime you want. Take it, put it on your own channel. I don't care. I don't care. This is only a way to get the message out. The more that you guys share the message, the better. So if you take my videos and you use them as your own and you're able to gather a following by using my videos, God bless. God bless. So the video that's coming out right now, I guess we're 4 minutes away. We're 4 minutes away. What that video shows you is that we have not had a United States president, either Republican or Democrat, who has worked against the police state, prison state, who has worked against the police state, prison state. It's disgusting. Ronald Reagan, you guys will always hear, you'll always hear right-wingers talk about how great Ronald Reagan is. Ronald Reagan was the best. Well, in the video coming up here, I guess now in 3 minutes, you're gonna see that Ronald Reagan wants to suspend Mapp versus Ohio and expand warrantless searches and seizures in your house if the cop believes he's acting in good faith. So what does that mean exactly? That goes back to Brinegar versus the United States, 1949. What does Brinegar say? Brinegar versus the United States in 1949 says that if a man of reasonable caution has probable cause to believe that there is criminal activity in your house, he can just walk right in the door. Kerr versus California in 1963 is going to expand that into a knock and announce raid. That's why you see on the TV shows, the cops will knock, 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 police, police, and then they kick the door down. That's called a Kerr raid, K-E-R, Kerr versus California. Kerr is an extension of Brinegar versus the United States, 1949. What does Brinegar versus the United States do? It makes the cop a wizard. It makes him a magical man. If a man of reasonable caution, they're talking about the cop. The cop is the man of reasonable caution. And how many cops are reasonably cautious? How many are there? 0. They don't work for you and me. They work for the elites, and they work to put us in a dungeon so they can make money off of us. And so this next video coming out, I think it's 18 or 19 minutes long. I want you guys to pay very close attention. Both Democrats and Republicans are working against the people. They're working against freedom. And I want you guys to all understand that. That's why I put these 2 videos out called Power Corrupts. I split them in half, part 1 and 2, so that the second part can be a little bit, the second part's pretty gritty. If you really get into the exact details of what part 2 of Power Corrupts, I think it's coming up now in 1 minute. Let me jump in my ride here and make sure that we're ready to go, because I want you guys to watch this video, because I want you to see it doesn't matter if it's Democrat or Republican. Neither one's working for us, brother. Neither one is working for us. They're working against us. They're working against liberty. They're working against freedom, and it's never ending. It is absolutely never ending. So that's why I jumped on, and I'm taking off out of Arizona in the next few days. I'll be heading over to Northern California, to Santa Clara, to help Isaiah. They got a city council meeting on Wednesday, February 16th. So, all right, the premiere happens right now. I want you guys to jump over to the premiere, join me in the live chat. I'm going to be on the premiere right now. The video's coming out. It's called Power Corrupts Part 2. It's coming out right now. I'm going to jump, guys. I'll see you on the live on Power Corrupts on the premiere right now. It's coming out right now. Okay, thanks for watching. Later, guys.